Paul Calvert is with us. Paul, welcome to the program.
1249 was the campus carry bill that was run by Charlie Collins, and it was amended on the Senate end drastically, and so it actually made it pretty substantial. And from what I understand, it was kind of already approved by the governor before they passed it. I assume, at least I think it was already agreed upon, so it'll be interesting to see if he backs out of this, if indeed it is a backup. But
who knows? Maybe it's not. Maybe he just wants to clarify why he thinks it's good. I don't know.
Maybe he's going to just defend why he's going to sign it before he signs it, and that's a reasonable thing to do.
All day today, though, I go through Twitter, and that's all I can hear. I mean, just right here. The current campus gun bill is a good bill because campuses can tailor the bill to their own security needs. Okay, so that's a positive one. Hang on. 1249 allows guns in bars. 93% of Americans think that's a bad idea. It's a no-brainer. And they're calling on ASA over and over again to veto the bill.
I think people can carry guns in bars now. I don't know.
Look, I don't know. I'm not vouching for these liberals and saying that they're informed.
I don't frequent bars myself, so it's. But I don't know if there's a full.
I mean, here's this one guy.
Maybe there is.
MJC, please call ASA to veto HB 1249. Arkansas legislature wants to let guns into the courthouse where I work, but not a courtroom. Which is, you see, these people are crazy. I mean, they're just going into shock because they're terrified of guns.
So current law allows for courthouse employees, if the quorum court allows for courthouse employees to carry in a courthouse, maybe even the courtroom. I'm not sure about that, and that would be carried concealed with a concealed carry permit, I believe. If you don't have a permit, I think you could still carry in a courthouse, but it would have to be unloaded. So that way, if you walk into the courthouse, you don't have to walk unarmed under current law. I think you could actually unload the thing and carry it, but you could not go into the courtroom with your handgun.
Okay.
But under current law, although I don't recommend you do that, you're liable to get arrested if you try that, even though it's not against the law. But technically, it is legal to carry an unloaded firearm into a courthouse.
I guess my question is, and I have no idea, but everybody's now tweeting about the press conference. Asa Hutchinson says he'll hold a news conference tomorrow to announce his intentions. That's just weird.
It does sound
He's already
weird.
announced his intentions, according to news report, and I'm going to go back and find him during the break, but he's already announced his intentions to support the campus carry bill.
That's what I understood. I don't know that I actually heard it myself or read the
telling you, man,
or read the report, but that's what I was hearing.
If this is true, go ahead.
I think they actually announced it in the committee when they were.
The governor supports the bill.
I think that's what.
If he's not going to sign this thing, and he may just say, "I'm going to let it become law," which I guess that's what he might do.
Too.
But if he's not going to sign this thing because of the once again,
if he vetoes it,
the people that don't vote for Asa Hutchinson, maybe he wants their vote this time, but the people who didn't vote for Asa Hutchinson,
they're still not going to vote for him.
Probably still not going to vote for him because the Democrats are going to put up somebody, and yet he's going to listen to all these people freaking out and about guns are. I'm terrified of guns, and maybe Asa's terrified of guns. I know. I hear that State Senator Jeremy Hutchinson is. Kind of weary about guns. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't think he's a big gun rights advocate himself. Although he's not, I don't think he's just terribly afraid of it. But I think he's in favor of some level of infringement. I think.
Yeah.
Which the governor is as well, I believe.
Let's see. So let's see. What else do we have? Safety of my students and children matter. I am entitled to my opinion. HB 1249 doesn't help. End it. I mean, this is constantly calling for ASA to veto the bill. Is he going to listen to the people? Is he going to listen to this echo chamber on Twitter of these people on college campuses that actually think they are more safe now, inviting, with their gun-free zones, inviting crazy people there to live out their sick and twisted fantasies on a college campus versus having the right to protect yourself?
Yeah, no. I don't think there's really any doubt that this will add to campus safety. We could call it the Rape Prevention Act of 2017 if you wanted, and probably be somewhat accurate, just because, especially young ladies on college campuses, I think they're somewhat vulnerable walking around at night, and the rape problem is somewhat substantial from what I understand on college campuses. And if these young ladies can actually carry, then I think it might help to reduce some of the vigor that some of these fellows have.
I'm going to look up some of these headlines. We're up against the hard break. Paul, I appreciate it. We're going to be back here in the second hour. The phone number to text me is 870-275-9799. We are keeping a watch on the House of Representatives. They are in session. They're expected to be in session late tonight. On the schedule, it says 8 p.m. Yesterday, they got done around 6. And you can even hear some of what's going on now. I mean, you can watch this yourself over at arkansashouse.org. That's arkansashouse.org. And we will continue to watch this for you as well. Folks, the Liberty Machine will be back here in just a moment. Thank you so much for listening. We can't do the show without you. Back in just a moment.